Swifty here, welcome to the Warrior vs. Warrior tutorial video. Now as a Night Elf, there's a huge advantage because you can Shadow Meld charge, and that'll guarantee you get the opener. I'll Rend, Hamstring, Pop Retaliation, and Blade Storm. Now most of the times when I fight Warriors, I don't do any of that stuff. I usually let the Warriors get openers on me. After someone opens up on me, I'll try to get a Rend and a Hamstring on them first, and then Retaliation Blade Storm. Now once the Blade Storm is done, Overpower is going to be up, so I can spam Overpower and Execute and NS. So it's 3 burst attacks you can do immediately after Blade Storm. If another Warrior does Retaliation, the best thing you could do is just go to defensive and tank him, or just don't hit him, kite him for 10 seconds, or disarm him. If he does Retaliation Blade Storm, where you can't disarm him, or if he does Blade Storm right away, just go to defensive stance, pop Shield Block, and spam Revenge. Popping Intimidating Shout is a good way to get range in order to get a charge off. And I'll follow up also with my Blade Storm. Here's something I like to do when I fight other Warriors. When the duel's about to start, I do Blood Rage and I run toward them and I start spamming Hamstring, so I can get a Hamstring on them the moment the duel starts. Anytime you're losing a fight versus another Warrior, all you have to do is just go to defensive stance, one-hander shield, pop, shield block, and spam Revenge. It'll turn the fight for you. If you keep a Hamstring on a Warrior, it'll pretty much keep him from getting away and getting off a charge or intercept. So what a lot of Warriors will do is they'll trinket and try to get away from you. It's really hard to spot sometimes because usually if they do that, they can pretty much get off a charge, unless you're really on top of things and spamming the Piercing Howl. But by far, another Warrior is going to be the easiest class to beat out of all the classes, unfortunately. Unless they really know what they're doing and how to counter your burst. Now in this clip, I'm fighting a Fury Warrior. Now, Fury Warriors got nerfed in the last patch, so the only Fury Warriors that actually will do some damage are PvE geared ones. And this guy's got pretty much the best PvE gear, and his burst is really high. Now here, when I fight him again, I make sure not to let him get the opener again. And I do my Blood Rage Hamstring tactic. Now I really commend this guy. This guy was countering all my attacks. Like when I do Retaliation Blade Storm, he went defensive, shield walled it, waited for it to be finished, disarmed me, and did really good. Now at this point he's winning the fight, but going to defensive, popping shield block, and spamming Revenge will turn the tide in my favor. Okay, this is what it looks like when you see a Warrior go into defensive stance and activate Shield Block. And you know the burst from Revenge spam is coming after he does this. When you see a Warrior do Blade Storm, make sure you react fast, go defensive, Revenge spam him. And when you see a Warrior pop Retaliation, know that anytime you hit him, he's going to counter-attack you. So you can either go defensive, do Shield Wall, kite him, or disarm him.